What's going on, guys? This is Shade Tech, back at it again with some more Duel Links. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. So, the new box just dropped, so I figured we would go in and open up some packs. I'll read each card, give you guys my opinion on the box. I mean, honestly, from what I've seen so far, it's not going to be anything meta-changing, but I'm still going to get the, packs. So let's go ahead and go in here and open up 30 packs. Alright. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys enjoy this video. Alright, so here we go, guys. First pack. Alright, first card. Boojing Ibis. During your main phase 1, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, then target one Boojing monster you control. This turn, if it attacks a defense monster, inflict piercing damage to your opponent. So it's a 1600 winged beast. I mean, not terrible, I guess, but could be better. 8-claw Scorpion. Once per turn, you can flip this card into face-down defense position. When this card attacks an opponent's face-down defense monster, this card's attack becomes 2400 during damage calculation only. Okay, I can kind of see a cute little deck with that. Kind of using, Faint Plan or something like that. That wouldn't be a bad one. Boojing Boar, another Boojing monster. 1900 defense, 1100 attack beast. That's not bad, 1900 defense. If you control a Boojing monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one face-up attack position monster your opponent controls, change it to face-up defense position, and if you do, its defense becomes 0 until the end of the turn. Okay. So basically, so that's not bad. So, if your opponent has, Blue Eyes White Dragon on the field, banish this from your graveyard, flip it to defense, 0 defense, take it out. Alright. Foolish Revival. Select one monster from your opponent's graveyard and special summon in face-up defense position on your opponent's side of the field. Okay, I really don't know why that would be good. I'm sure there's some reason, maybe another card somewhere in here. Card of Sacrifice. Draw 2 cards. If the combined attack of all face-up attack position monsters, minimum of 2, is less than the attack of your opponent's face-up monster with the lowest attack, you cannot summon or change the battle position the turn you activate this card. Wait, okay, draw 2 cards if the combined... Okay, so basically, if you have a bunch of, low attack monsters on the field, and... you can basically draw 2 cards if it's less than the attack of your opponent's monster with the lowest attack. Okay, alright. Rainbow Veil. If the equipped monster battles an opponent's monster while that monster is on the field, its effects are negated during the battle phase only. Okay, I can kind of see that. Not really getting a whole bunch of use, but some. The Wicked Worm Beast. So it's a beast, more beast support. If this face-up card on the field is returned to your owner's hand during the end phase of your turn. So it's like a spirit, basically. Okay. Majestic Mech Senku. It's a fairy. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by direct attack, draw 1 card. During the end phase of this turn, the turn this card was summoned, send it to the graveyard. Okay, so basically you clear your opponent's field, summon this guy, attack, you draw a card, but you lose a card. So it's basically a wash. So I don't know about that. And Boojing Boar again. Crashbug Road. Each player can special summon 1 monster from their hand with the same level as 1 face-up level 4 or lower monster they control. Destruction Punch. I like the art on this card. If the attack of the attacking monster your opponent controls is lower than the defense of the attack defense monster you control, destroy the attacking monster at the end of the damage step. Okay, so... basically, so you get a bunch of high defense monsters on the field and you can destroy an opponent's card. Okay. Boojing Arasuda. Beast Warrior, 1600 attack, 1900 defense. If a Boojing monster in your graveyard or face-up on your side of the field is banished, so, for example, Boar, You can special summon this card from your hand in face-up defense position. Once per turn during the end phase, if a Boujing card was added from your deck to your hand this turn, except by drawing it while this card is controlled, you can draw one card, then discard one card. Okay. Sand Gambler. So it's a spellcaster. Toss a coin 3 times. If all 3 results are heads, destroy all monsters on your opponent's side of the field. So, fucking Joey's last, or Lucky's on my side, which I have that skill. Okay. If the results are tails, destroy all monsters on your side of the field. Okay, so basically you summon this guy, use that skill, and destroy all your opponent's monsters. Okay. Another 1900 defense beast. Wow. While this card is in face-up defense position, other Boujing monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. Luster Dragon. This is the card I'm excited for. It's a 1900 attack dragon. So that's insane. So, I mean, I know a lot of people don't run peak performance much anymore, but, I mean, that's a 2100 beater with peak performance and 1800 defense. So, even with Econ, that's hard to get over. Oh, first super. Okay, Healing Wave Generator. It's a machine, 1600 defense. Once per turn, you can select another face-up monster you control to gain life points equal to that monster's level times 100. Okay, I can see that getting some use. Boujing Pavo, 1700 Winged Beast. When a Winged Beast type Boujing monster you control is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, special summon one Boujing monster from your deck. You can only use this effect once per turn. Okay. Dawn Knight. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can send one light monster from your deck to the graveyard. If this card is sent from your deck to the graveyard, target one light monster in your graveyard, place that card on top of your deck. So, light support, basically. Okay. Foolish Revival again, Warg again, and Vampire's Curse. I like this art, too. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can pay 500 life points, special summon during your next standby phase of your next turn. When you do, it gains 500 attack. It's only a one tribute too, but it only has 800 defense, so Econ, extremely weak to Econ. Alright, Boujing Regalia the Mirror. At the start of your main phase 1, if your opponent controls more monsters than you do, and you control a Winged Beast type Boujing monster, until the end of your opponent's next turn, spell and trap cards and their effects cannot be activated. Okay, that's kind of a cute card, I guess. Crash Bug Road again, and Arasuda again. Sand Gambler, Boujing Apophidin. 1700 attack Winged Beast. During your main... Oh, shit, my bad, guys. Sorry, I'm sure we'll get it again. My bad. If this card... Alright, so Sacred Crane. If this card is special summon, draw one card. So, okay, that's not bad. Use, Powerful Rebirth, something like that, you can draw a card. Sand Gambler, Destruction Punch, Royal Command. Flip monsters' effects cannot be activated. Also, their effects are negated. Ooh. So, this would be pretty good for, mill decks. Kind of counter some mill decks. Warg again. Senku and Daybreaker. Ooh, 1700 Warrior. It's got 0 defense, though. When this card is special summoned, you can special summon one Daybreaker from your hand. Okay. So, Powerful Rebirth this thing from your graveyard, and you have another one in your hand. You got two 1700 beaters on the field. 1900 with Fields of the Warriors. Eight Claw Scorpion, Pavo, and Flamebill Pone. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can add one monster with 200 defense from your deck to your hand. I don't know when that would be good. I mean, if you guys have something, I don't know, but I don't know. Alright, what's this? What's this gonna be? Alright, 8 Claw Scorpion, Fine, discard 2 cards. Okay, so, using this in, Dark Worlds. I don't know, I mean, I'm sure it would work, because this technically It's technically a card effect, so that should work in Dark Worlds. Snipe Hunter, first ultra rare, okay. You can discard one card, then target one card on the field. Roll a 6-sided die and destroy that target unless you roll a 1 or a 6. And it's a fiend, so it'd work in Dark Worlds or something like that. That's a nice looking card. I like that one. Oh, no way we're getting both ultras back to back. Is it possible? Can we get both ultras back to back? Nope. A Puffin, which we already saw. Ibis, already saw that one. Skill Successor. Target one face-up monster you control. It gains 400 attack until the end of this turn. During your turn, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Target one monster you control. This target gains 800 attack until the end of this turn. Okay, so basically it's kind of like a twofer. So you gain 400 attack, and then you can banish this from your graveyard your following turn, and then the target gains 800. Okay. Foolish Revival again. Dark Dragon Ritual. This is the ritual card for Paladin of Dark Dragon. I mean, kind of should already know that. But this one does have an effect. During your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, banish this card from your graveyard, add one Red Eyes spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. Okay. So banish this from your graveyard and grab Red Eyes Insight or Red Eye Spirit. Okay. Boujing Centipede. 1700 Beast. If you control a Beast Warrior type Boujing monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one spell or trap card your opponent controls. Awesome, that's a good card. That's actually not a bad card at all, because it doesn't say set, so that's always something you got to be careful for. When these cards come out and they say set spell or trap card, a lot of the cards people are running now, like Super Rush and Mirror Wall, can be activated on Chain. So this is a good card because it's going to destroy it even if they activate it. Worm Beast, 8-Claw Scorpion, and Sacred Crane. Foolish Revival, Worm Beast, Flameville Pound. Fine, Warg, and Pound. There's going to start being a lot of duplicates, guys, sorry. Warg, Foolish Revival, another Luster Dragon. I think that's really the only card I'm excited about is Luster Dragon. Pavo, Healing Wave Generator, and Trial and Tribulation. You can only activate one Trial and Tribulation per turn. During the end phase of the turn this card was activated, apply the effect depending on the number of monsters you tributed from the field and from your hand this turn except for tokens. So basically, if you're running a tribute deck or something like that, you can use this card. You can draw a card, add 2 monsters from your graveyard to your hand, or destroy 3 face-up spell or traps or cards on the field. Boujing Regalia the Mirror, Senku, and Centipede. Alright, there's something here. The Mirror again, Destruction Punch, and Red Eyes Slash Dragon. Alright. So this card is a fusion between Red Eyes Black Dragon and one warrior monster. When a Red Eyes monster declares an attack, you can target one warrior type monster in your graveyard, equip it to this card as an equipped spell card with this effect. The equipped monster gains 200 attack, so it goes to 3000, so it's as powerful as Blue Eyes. When a card or effect that is activated that targets a card you control, this is a quick effect. You can send one equipped card you control to the graveyard, negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. If this card is sent to the graveyard, or if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon as many monsters from your graveyard as possible that were equipped to this card. Okay. So, alright, that's a good effect. I can honestly see a deck being built around this card. Just a bunch of warriors and running 3 Red Eyes, yeah. And then maybe like running some Defusion. Yeah, I can see that being a deck. Vampire Grace, here's a new one. When a level 5 or higher zombie type monster is special summoned to your side of the field by the effect of a zombie type monster while this card is in your graveyard, pay 2000 life points, special summon this card from your graveyard. Once per turn, you can declare one type of one type of card, and your opponent sends one card from that type from their deck to the graveyard. So you can kind of help out with mill, I guess. Fine, Pavo, and Daybreaker. Card of Sacrifice, Senku, and Vampire's Curse. We already saw that one. Foolish Revival, Abyss, and Photon Lead. Special summon one level 4 light or lower light monster from your hand in face-up attack position. So this could be good with XYZs. Card of Sacrifice, Sand Gambler, and Daybreaker. Or actually, it could be used with Daybreaker because it says special summon. So actually, no, yeah, Daybreaker would be good with that one. Fine, Worm Beast, Rainbow Veil. Yeah, most of these I think are going to be duplicates. I'm going to go ahead and reset the box also when this is done because I got both Ultras. Alright, so that's it for this. Like I said, really, I mean, I really don't think there's anything meta changing in this box at all. I mean, my honest opinion of the box, I really, except for the new Red Eyes support and possibly Luster Dragon, I think this is probably going to be a bust box. I really don't think it's very good. It doesn't really have any support cards for any other archetypes that we have already. I mean, who knows? I mean, maybe in the next couple boxes they'll come out with something to give Boujing some more support or something like that. But for now, like I said, at least we got both Ultras. So let's see what's left. Still have quite a few Supers left. That'd be a good card to get. I want to get Paladin for sure. Equip monster gains 900 attack for each card in either graveyard that has the same name as it does. Wow. So Red Eyes, that'd be a good one with Red Eyes. Harpies could use this. And any other card that basically says that this card is whatever in the graveyard, that'd be nice. That wouldn't be a bad one to run. During your opponent's turn, if the damage calculation makes the battle you damage, you draw from 0. Ooh, wow. Okay. This card... Oh man, I can see this card being broken as shit. Make the battle damage you take from this battle 0, and if you do, draw 1 card. Wow. Okay. That's a good card, actually. Very good card. Your opponent special summons a monster with 2,000 or more attack. Negate the effect of one of those monsters with 2,000 or more attack if you do destroy it. So Cyber Angels, basically. Alright guys, well I think that's going to be it for this video. Like I said, I'm not really seeing much in this box. That defense draw would be a good card for pretty much any deck, honestly. So, it's kind of a, I mean it's a wash, but basically you're saving yourself from taking any battle damage and you're getting to draw a card. So, that's a good card. That would be a good one to get. Alright guys, well, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. This is ShadeTech once again, guys, signing out, and I'll talk to you in the next video.